This is the WBX.com fighting fifth hurdle, and the French Furze led in, shares it with Talking King, and these two habitual front runners have the edge here. Sitting in third is Katchit as they come to the first of the hurdles, over which the leaders are safe. And Katchit at the rear of the field, Harchibald. Mephisto pulling very hard indeed, stand side, coming down towards flight number 2. And it's the French Furze with the advantage here, the Talking King and Katchit, and now Eile and Clopf and Mephisto and Blythe, Knight and then Harchibald. So they race away past us with a circuit to go in the WBX.com fighting fifth, and it's the French Furze running in the race for a remarkable 8th time. Brian Harding rides to Talking King in second place, and then Katchit the favourite running third. The dark blue and green of Eile is in fourth. Then Blythe Knight the inside of Clopf with the hoop, and Mephisto out wide, and Harchibald held up as he often is. They swing away from the stands and down on the far side of the track. It's going to be the French Furze with the lead to Talking King, these stride for stride ahead of Katchit and Eile and Mephisto and Clopf. And then horse with the big white face in behind runners, Dougie Costello in the yellow and black, that's Blythe Knight, and Harchibald sits at the back. Flight number 3, little change. Blythe Knight almost too good. So they're through the first 3/4 of a mile or more in the WBX.com fighting fifth, and it's the French Furze the inside of Talking King to the little warrior Katchit, and then we've got down Eile and Mephisto and Blythe Knight and Clopf and Harchibald. A lot of going to be played late here today. Come down towards the halfway stage, and in the red jacket the French Furze, 13 years old, but the fire still burns brightly in this 13-year-old. Talking King the outside. Mephisto has made ground, and what a good jump there by Mephisto, swinging away for the lead now. Then comes Katchit in behind. Little terrier can weave his way through most holes. Then on Eile the outside, followed through by Clopf. Mephisto hit that one hard. Blythe Knight at the back with Harchibald. Got a race on here. Still Talking King to the French Furze and Katchit and Eile and Mephisto and Clopf and Harchibald and Blythe Knight with Group 2 flat race speed. Just over 3/4 of a mile to go now, and head towards the final flight on the backstretch, and it's a packing field with possibly up on the outside Mephisto just with the advantage, but jumped out right. Eile bang there, Talking King, the French Furze, Katchit in the firing line. Then behind these comes Blythe Knight. Harchibald just checked for a stride or two there as they come round the final turn, and it's going to be Mephisto and Katchit 1 and 2 to Eile and Clopf in the hoops, the pale hoops. Then the French Furze and Harchibald and Blythe Knight and Talking King, and the rank outsiders done their work, and so they pass the baton to Katchit, who's on the inside of Mephisto. Katchit in pink, Mephisto stand side. Here comes Eile, a 6-time winner in behind. Then Clopf, and after these comes Harchibald. Over that one, Katchit to Eile. He's going to have to quicken up. Look at Harchibald coming there, as he often does, down towards a second from the finish. Katchit, Harchibald, Clopf, Eile. So it's Katchit, the little English horse, being pressed on all sides. Harchibald cruising along to Eile under pressure and Clopf under pressure. They've got one to jump in the WBX.com fighting fifth, and Harchibald has come to steal the race. Katchit can find no more. Eile on the far side, and it's going to be Harchibald now for Paul Carberry. Won the race 3 years ago, going to win it again. It's Harchibald for the big money here. Eile makes it Irish 1-2. Katchit a brave third. Clopf a remote fourth.
Well, there you have it. Harchibald is back. Paul Carberry thought he was back to his best. What an outstanding ride by this outstanding horseman. Returned the 4-1 winner, Harchibald, to the fighting fifth. Eile makes it a 1-2 for Ireland. 5-1 in second place. John Quilly told us he'd run a good race. And Katchit, well, he had every chance. 5-4 favourite. And let's have a look at this. What an outstanding ride by this outstanding horseman from Ireland. I thought his dad was pretty good, but this guy's incredible. At this stage, well, Katchit's done everything right, but being challenged now on all sides. Eile, who probably needs 2.5, cruising up. Clopf's running a big race, but about to run out of stamina. But here comes Harchibald, back to his brilliant best. That run at Dundalk on the all-weather put him right the other day. Coming towards the last now, and look at him. He's still taking a pull, Paul Carberry. Chuck Thornton's going for everything. On the far side, Tony Dobbin giving everything to Eile, coming towards the last. An outstanding performance, this. And he's run his race out really well, and he asked him to quicken, and now he goes about his work in good style. I know he puts his head in the air and looks around a bit, but what a performance this is. And what price now, Harchibald, for the champion hurdle?